Hey everybody, I'm back again. I went and took a look at, kind of skipped through the live stream that she did, and I decided to react to it. There's some spicy parts, if you will, to it. If you're back, thanks for coming back. If you just got here, thanks for coming on in. I really appreciate it. This thing is about 2 hours long. I might skip through portions of it. Specifically, if she gets to the food portion of the live stream, which she always tends to do, I don't want to hear about their favorite foods and places they've eaten at. Not my cup of tea, so I'm probably going to skip through that. Other than that, let's go.
What was my can you guys hear the fan? What was my diss track?
Diss track?
Really, Scrape? Awesome, I gotta hear that. Oh, don't even remember what I wrote. Honestly, I don't remember at all whatsoever.
Oh, pathetic.
But yeah, sorry for the no cameras.
Isn't it a diss track about yourself? Pathetic? I believe that's what it is.
It's because it's late and I'm in my bedroom. And
sure you are.
I'm doing a live in here tonight because I want Salah to sleep and I don't want to talk and wake him up.
Excuse me, where is Salah? He's not sleeping in there with you? Where could he be?
Hey, Island Dragonfly. That's creepy. No, the AC's not on. Actually, I wish I would have waited a bit, to tell Salah to get it because, it's not really that hot.
She's complaining.
It was cold last.
For the love, she doesn't. She's complaining about the AC in a country that probably, an AC would be the ultimate luxury to have. This trick is complaining about it. Oh my goodness, ungrateful woman.
To the point I had to get up and turn the fan off. It's kind of cool. There's a really nice breeze going through the house. Waffle House. Haley, I have to be honest, I really don't care whatsoever about Lana Del Rey. No offense, but
oh my goodness.
I don't care about celebrity drama. I don't think I really ever did. No, he's in another room, sleeping. Just in the next room. The Dionia. Hey, Andre Marie. He could fall asleep on anything. Canada. I'm unsubbing. I don't care about Taylor Swift either. I know some people come in here and talk about her, but I just don't care, whatsoever.
Doesn't her album come out in October, I believe? I'm actually kind of excited because I heard there's a song called Father Figure, and it's a play on George Michael's song, Father Figure. I was a real big Wham fan, if you remember that group back in the 80s, and George Michael, as he went off and performed on his own, loved George Michael.
Hey, Liz K. Just wanted to... My night doesn't feel complete unless I talk to you guys. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, get some sleep. Well, I don't want to be in the same room doing a live while he's trying to sleep, so... I don't get how obsessed people get about celebrities. Yeah, some people do, eh? You sleep best with diesel engine noises? Hey, Claudia. Shania Twain? Not really.
I like Shania.
Oh, yeah, Scrape. I did see that. Other celebs in Syria? I don't know. I really don't. You'd be surprised. I saw it back, but...
You don't know. I'm sure Syria probably has its own media, TV shows and things like that. I'm sure there are celebrities there. What are you talking about, Chantal? You act like this country is just on its own and has no modern aspects to it whatsoever. They're living back in caveman days.
Box of Kraft mac and cheese today. I was surprised. I'm in the tabloids. Ignore what's going on in the world. We're your escape. We shouldn't be ignoring what's going on in the world, though. We shouldn't care about Kim Kardashian's facelifts and celebrity beefs. We should be caring about real things,
First of all, I don't think Kim Kardashian has had a facelift. I'm sure she's had a lot of crap done, but not that. And what do you know about what's going on in the world, Chantal? Come on. You don't even know your address.
You know, I shouldn't be binge watching first date shows. Like, who cares?
You watch them.
We gotta save the world, guys. She traveled thousands traveling to see each other. They think I'm Lindsay Lohan no matter what I tell them. I could see that. You want to go to Syria? Hey, Vanessa. Ristana. You like first dates? That's true, Richard. British reality shows hit different. Yeah, I know. They're always free on YouTube. Oh, she got plastic surgery. I haven't seen her in a while. Hey, Melly. Hey, what's up?
I don't think Shania has had that much plastic surgery. I think she had like an eye lift and stuff like that. Sometimes when people get an eye lift, just that alone can have a dramatic effect to somebody's appearance. I don't think I've seen her. I don't think she's had that much stuff done. H2O, aka Whitey Lover, has a thing for plastic surgery.
Well, Sasa, she's very good. Yeah. We went to see her today at the school. Gave her a ride home.
Sure.
People think that there's just like, you know, all kinds of free schools everywhere. You don't know the area she lives in, number one. It's very difficult.
It's been a lie.
So, yeah.
I know I'm probably out here with this opinion, but I think that she's in a residential type of school where she actually lives at. That's just the opinion that I have about it, just because of specific wording that Chantal uses, and how they said they went and picked her up, and then judging from the pictures, like they brought her home for a celebration and then basically took her back to the school. I could be wrong, but that's just the way I feel about it, just the vibe, and just like I said, based off the things that she said.
I'd say even transportation is like biggest issue actually for price-wise. The pics of Sasa were too cute. Thank you. I did, Richard. Yeah. I don't know if they have boarding schools. I think they do actually.
They do.
Or I don't know. Wow, Claudia, nice. What do you do on your channel? Melly Melly gifted? Oh, thank you, Melly. I couldn't see that. Thank you. Melissa Isabella got one. Ready, set, bees. I'll have to give you an arm wiggle, okay? Thank you. Thanks, Melly. As per usual. Melly gives a 2. Thanks for telling me, Tracy. Thank you. Thanks, Grape. I appreciate that because we need to grow our beezer army, guys. 3. Thank you, Kimberly Dunning. Ready, set, bees. Welcome to the beezer ships. Any violence? No. Actually, I haven't heard anything. Nope. That one thing in the park, yeah. Comic book, you got one? Ready?
There's still stuff going on there. There was a big protest actually there. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? Where the Druze people, I think they were protesting that because I saw a lot of their flags. And they were actually holding up Israeli flags in the protest in Syria, which is quite amazing in itself, that would be going on. But there still is a lot of violence going on in Syria.
Bees, VIP beezer. The picture. Thank you, Melly. Oh, Aaron, welcome to Very Important Beezers, Aaron. Ready, shape, bees. But yeah, thank you, Melly, thank you. Yeah, so we went for a drive, and I love going for long drives because the AC in the car. So
the fact that they picked her up, she's not mentioning the parents yet, kind of makes me believe that that's actually Salah's daughter.
Our car has pretty good AC. Thank you, Melly. Appreciate it. Hey, ABCD.
We're going to keep hearing about this fantastic automobile that he purchased with cash.
And then we brought them back here. And I put the picture on the community tab, but she got a costume, like a traditional, what was I going to say? A traditional Syrian outfit. It's not belly dancing.
I wouldn't say that is a costume. How disrespectful. That is traditional Syrian clothing. You're a scumbag, Chantal. You're the only one wearing a costume in Syria.
It was belly dancing. That wouldn't be for a child. It's a traditional, like, child's Syrian outfit. So she was able to buy that, so thank you very much. And hey, Jacinta. And what else? She has the cutest school bag ever. Wait, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because I have to...
I need to,
Okay, thanks, YouTube lover. Thank you, Jacinta. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Hey, Missy Matt. Yeah, so she has... Did you hear me talk about her backpack? How cute it was? And she really... She was so happy, like, coming in the car with her little book bag. And then, yeah, she has this little machine that helps her learn, like, you put the card in the machine and...
Wait a minute, that's too fast. I can't even pay attention to it.
Reads it, like, it'll say, like, for example, cat, it'll say, Vissa, cat, you know, and she'll go, Julia. And there was one of a suit, like a man's business suit, and she's like, Salah. She cracks me up. I don't know, she's my favorite. I really just can't get sick of her.
Wow, can you imagine?
Like,
can you imagine if she had multiple children? She'd have a favorite. Oh my goodness. My kids try to trick me into that game. Mom, who's your favorite? I'm not falling for that. Get out of here.
Professional, what? Yeah, I'm stealing for sure. Majestic Gopi? You hid from her. What are you talking about? No, I didn't.
No, what?
But yeah, so that was what I did pretty much today, and then people coming over in and out, just continuing working on the house. There's some new lights that got installed for outside, and all the screens are being changed because there was a lot of tears in all of the screens in the windows. But the windows are actually in pretty good shape, a lot of them. So thanks, Jacinta. People do make cake here, yeah. Nora made us a really good chocolate cake one day. So yeah, and then what else? The screens. So Salah's been like working all day with like a bunch of other dudes who came to help with that, and he's just drop dead tired, sweaty, tired, you know. So after having a nice shower, you feel super relaxed and just pass out. He just passes out when he's tired.
You know what? I kind of actually agree with H2O for life on this. He's like, people make cake in the jungle. Come on. Yeah, with these stupid questions like, oh, do they have cake there? Come on, people. What do you think this is? These dumb questions.
It's great, bro. YouTube lover. Yeah, I'm in Syria. It's okay, wooden nipples. You don't worry about it. Nobody's moving in here. It's just us. Everyone has their own house. They live in their own homes.
Bullshit.
Of course. So, and then I filmed a mukbang because we did go to the grocery store today. Playing drums where? Thanks, Julie. We went to a supermarket and...
I have a feeling, because like I said, when I peeked into this earlier when she was actually live, it was at a part of the video where she blocked people. I believe she actually blocked Wooden Nipples. So I don't see their name here, so that kind of says, yeah, she blocked that person. So if you don't see their name, that's why.
The power went out when we were there, and Salah had to put his flashlight on to look at the like olives and the cheese and everything. I was like, what the heck? I can't see anything. What if I buy a flavor I don't like? Whatever, at least, we're getting food and stuff, but yeah, for sure. That's what we're fixing up. Well, that's what he's fixing up. The outside area, but... Oh, you had a drumming video. No maids. I've been keeping up.
Please.
I've been keeping up with the laundry. I vacuumed today. We have to wait for the government electric to come on to vacuum, but... because the vacuum is, older, but it works well, very well.
Those are the best vacuums.
And...
honestly... this is the thing, and I've talked about this before. My pet peeve, living in a household with family and stuff like that, I'll buy a vacuum, and then other people will use the vacuum like for their rooms or whatever. But then they're like vacuuming up things that they shouldn't be vacuuming up. They don't like pick up things off the floor. So then in turn, the vacuum gets messed up. So typically every year I have to buy a new vacuum because somebody always messes it up. The one vacuum I missed that I had, I don't even know what I did with it. I had it years ago. It was like an old Hoover vacuum. It was my grandfather's, and it was the kind that had the bag, and it was like metal with the fabric bag. That was the best vacuum ever. That thing would suck up everything, socks, all kinds of stuff. Those are the best. I wish I had it. I wonder if you know what, I should look on eBay. They probably have them on there.
What else? I cooked today, actually, my first meal in this home, so. And I did a video, so I'll be publishing that at some point tomorrow.
I'm excited. Spaghetti.
I'm about to buy $100 worth of ice cream and frozen pizza. Hey, Candace, good. No, I cooked today. I think every ethnic cultural group on the planet cooks and eats cake, different variations of cake, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably. I'm so bad with cleaning. I hate it, but... No, don't bother with nipples. Thanks anyways. Hey, Alicia. Anyway, what was I going to say? So... yeah, that's it, I guess.
Okay, fast forward a little.
Maybe a little bit of weight loss, because I really haven't been eating like nearly as much, and that's how it is when I'm here,
She just had fried chicken.
Don't eat as much, move more, sweat more. It's 1:30. The body in motion stays in motion. Yeah, we're meant to move, exactly. So, anyway, hopefully some nicer weather will be on the horizon. Just want to see, when's the next travel vlog? I have no idea. These are for hire. Honestly, like, I'm here in Syria and I haven't done really any vlogs really with any like touristy things, so I feel like I should do that before I go anywhere else. Freezing burns more calories than sweating, probably to keep your body temperature up, eh? Slow poured water on you. I don't know why people freak out about that.
I remember when my son was playing football at the time, I went into like their training facility at the stadium, and they have like everything. Like you would not believe like the equipment that they have for football teams. Like they had one of those what do they call it? Is it a cryogenic chamber? I don't know what the hell it's called. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm tired. Where it's like it drops below zero and you have to wear gloves. That thing is so cold, you would not believe it. It's amazing.
I love Sasa. You were so good to hear. You are such a rapport with her. Youngest bees are blessed. Thank you, Jacinta. She really is, yeah. She really is. You know what it is? People are just waiting. They're just waiting, drooling at the thought of him dumping me.
No,
You've been waiting for 3 years. Don't you think you should probably move on?
No, he's what you call a long hauler. So I mean, I don't think anybody's waiting for like the proverbial like dumping sort of thing to go on. That's not what's going to happen here. So you can think that, we don't.
Don't you think so? I mean, it's been 3 years. We ain't going anywhere. Hi, teardrop. Disneyland. Yeah, I know. Why is it like this?
Wait, who is this creeper? Who is this? Jack and Toggle? Whatever this... I love Sasa. You are so good to her. You are such a... You are such a rapport with her. Youngest Beezer. Bless her. Love the photos of you and Sasa. Love. I love you and Salah and now little Sasa. That's kind of creepy. And that comment is still up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey, Barb.
Wooden nipples is saying something. I don't know what they said. They're blocked.
Hey, Melissa. No, it's my internet. Yeah, we gotta put up with the refreshing. Hey, Katina. I got some house shoes today. They were $2. But they're pretty cool. They're just like sandals for the house. What was I gonna say? Are you guys sick of hearing me say that?
Amberlin's huge.
Cheap shoes, yeah. Yeah, me too. Except for Skechers. They're kind of pricey, but they're not bad. Yeah, we went shopping today. Yep. Hey, baby. I never have much to say, no.
Because I went school shopping for my son. We only went to get shoes, and he wears a size 14 at 15 years old. My goodness. And he got like some Nikes. They were expensive, but not what I expected. Like, they're not like, like the Air Force Ones, $200, $300, $400. He didn't get a pair like that. His pair was like around $100. Skechers, I haven't been into a Skechers store in a long time. I wonder, are they like up to $100 now? I'm curious now.
I mean, sometimes, but no. Working on the house, visiting people visiting. I've perfected how to make Arabic coffee, so now I serve people coffee when they come here. Step-ins, yes, Katina. I am tired, yeah. No, we haven't, Beezer. Fun more than cleaning. Amberlyn might be able to make it here.
Please.
You got a notification? Oh, good. Miss you, bed.
As a circus
You know?
freak.
You just gotta take it easy. Thank you, Melissa.
Wait a minute, what? Adored the photos of you and Sasa. Glad she got to go to school. Excuse me. In America, children with special needs are entitled to a free public school education. I believe that's every child is entitled to a free public education, not just special needs.
Free public school education? Yeah, in Canada too. Probably a lot of parts of the world. It depends, Beezer. Like, I don't know, like, I haven't seen, like, anywhere in this area where that's true, apparently.
Please.
Like, it depends on the areas and, like, the organizations that are trying to help with that. Because, like, it's still, I don't know what people are talking about with that, like, honestly.
I mean, there's multiple news reports about it, Chantal. What are you talking about? This isn't, like, you could say, oh, people just Google things and they don't know anything. No, there's actual, like, legit news articles talking about education in Syria for the children. Maybe you need to go and read those articles.
So, I don't know, man. It depends on the areas.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying what she's saying.
What the heck? I hate this internet, like, so bad.
Man, it's 90 degrees in Michigan. I'm from, who is this? Katina? Whatever. I'm from Michigan, and the weather is 90. Can't imagine the heat there. I don't even think we've hit 90 degrees where I live. The fog, like, literally, I'm looking out my window. I can see the fog coming in right now. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it keeps cutting out. So annoying. Like, frick, it makes it hard to do anything. It's supposed to be the best internet. Like, oh, it pisses me off.
Complaining about the internet now.
Is it better now? Maybe it's just the time of day. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, baby. No, I don't want to be a teacher, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness, what is this? Who is this person saying this? Bees are for hire. Since you know some Arabic and went to school for an English major, LOL. You you considered becoming an English teacher there? Are you kidding me? She hates children. What is the sense in all of that? Her becoming a teacher? Shut up.
I don't think you have to worry about my income, fat and fabulous. I'm okay.
Wait, what?
No, most people have internet here. You don't know anything about living here. It's clear. Yeah, true, teardrop. I don't have the patience to be.
I honestly doubt that most people have internet there. Considering all the stuff that's currently still going on there, you really think people have internet there? No. Not in every area, no.
Teacher, there's no way. At least I know myself. I know myself and my limits now, like more. Hey, Wanda. Instead of just trying to force myself, feeling bad for trying to be something I'm not. You know what I mean?
You're doing that now, though.
Oh, of course. I knew somebody was going to come in and say that. You don't sleep together? Why would I be in the same room as him when I'm doing a live, idiot? Like, really? Stupid.
Okay, now, my opinion on this, her reaction to whatever question, apparently they're blocked because I don't see what the question or the comment was. Her reaction is like a typical narcissistic reaction. When you confront them with something that's true, they answer in an aggressive manner. And that's what Chantal's doing. A defensive, aggressive manner. It's the truth.
You pathetic people have been waiting for 3 years, like I said. It's time to move on. You're going to be waiting for years and years and years because we're going to be together forever.
Okay.
Okay,
sure.
thank you.
Okay.
Actually, you're annoying too. Goodbye.
Oh, look at teardrop. Who cares anyways? I don't sleep in a room with my husband. Well, gee, I wonder why. You're always throwing him under the bus.
You. And another one that's annoying. This one is annoying too. Bye. Who cares? Just because we're not in the same room right now and he's sleeping in the Diwania means we don't have like sleep together ever? Like, what the fuck? You know our life. Okay, I see. Okay, you're right, yeah.
They hit a nerve.
Why would I marry someone that I don't sleep with? And there's like other people
Because you're dumb.
that have separate, there's like literally married couples that have separate rooms. What, who cares? Like, why do you people, that's April, that's what pisses me off. It's like, who cares? Why do you care? It's so weird. Like, these people just wait around all day to nitpick at any little stupid thing like children. Grow up.
The reaction.
Yeah, it's not your business. Who cares? Like, what do you care if we were to sleep in separate rooms? Like, what do you think you're proving?
I mean, obviously, they hit a nerve, and it tells me that it's 100% the truth. They don't sleep together in the same room, maybe even under the same roof. Maybe she's like, segregated to the lanai, or what is it, the patio? What does she call it? Veranda. Yeah, that's what she calls it, the veranda. Who knows?
Like, oh my god. I sleep better without my man. He snores like a hog. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, he's gonna get a lot of sleep if I'm in the same room as him right now, talking to you guys. Right. They really have nothing better to do. Like, exactly, yeah. Thank you, Melissa. Me and my husband crash on the couch so much because I have horrible back issues. Like, who cares where you're sleeping? It's what you do before or after you sleep anyway, is intimacy, is not while you're sleeping. Like, what is it?
That's what she thinks. That's what she thinks a marriage entails. The intimacy part. That reminds me of the comment. What was it, yesterday, where she said Chantal is all he needs. To her, that's all that you need in a marriage, is like some type of what's the word? I don't want to say intimacy. I'm trying to look for another word. Some sexual activity in between you two, and that's what makes a marriage. She's wrong. That's not the only thing that makes a great marriage work. It helps, but it's
exactly.
not
A
the
lot
only
of
thing.
people get better sleep when they sleep alone. Me personally, I get kind of lonely. I don't like sleeping alone. But if I'm going to be live streaming and my bed, yeah, in our bed, whatever.
Yeah,
like, they even like hang on to like every little word. It's so weird. Exactly, April, yeah. So they can stream and make assumptions and report back to them twits. Exactly. It's so weird. Like, they just sit there and, like, obsess, like, Fabian and her husband don't sleep together. I think Salah and I should just start trolling people. And that's what he does.
You guys tried that already. You guys suck at it.
I think we should just really, just troll. I prefer sleeping alone. Yeah, I can get that. Thanks, George. Hey, Jenna's Esther.
What is this comment now, H2O? Why do they hate Sasa so much? Nobody hates Sasa. Are you out of your mind, H2O, Whitey lover? Nobody has said that. It is because she's related to Salah or because she's got Down syndrome. Listen to them. Full-on discrimination against her and her parents. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you insane? There's no discrimination. There's no hate against people with Down syndrome. Maybe you should take a look in the fucking mirror because you're the one that kept using and Chantal using the R word repeatedly and still does. Look in the mirror.
2 mattresses is, well, maybe some people have money for it. Not everyone has the same, Why do they hate Sasa so much?
Please.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I've seen some really nasty comments about her, I know.
Who? Wait, excuse me, you've seen some nasty comments about her. The only nasty comments that I've seen and any other reaction channel have seen are the pedophiles that you keep in your chat. Those are the only disgusting comments that we've seen.
Like, say nasty things and do nasty things towards her, and then say, see what you started, see what you exposed her to on the internet. No, dipshit, you're the one who did that.
No, you did.
Anyway, her parents don't care. They know, they've been warned.
Her parents,
in and out.
Her parents don't care. Now, I'm a parent. Many of you out there are parents. Does that sound like the reaction of a parent that has a daughter that has Down syndrome, that they don't care that pedophiles are making comments towards their daughter or creepers are making comments towards their daughter? Does that sound right? No, it doesn't.
I warned them for days before going live.
She's such a liar.
They just say ignore them and whatever. Who cares?
Right.
Do you know how many people have children on their channels? You can't be responsible for the entire effing world on the internet, what they're going to do and what they think and how they are. Give me a break.
That's why you don't put a child on the internet.
There's literal kid shows all over the internet. My parents have been married 35.
But your channel, moron, is not a channel geared towards children. You don't make children's content. Your channel is basically about fuck shit, okay? There's nothing on here, adult activities. So that's why you should not have a child on your channel or in your chat, which you have done and currently are doing.
Years and have slept separately for as long as I can remember. Yeah, it happens, exactly. Yeah, especially if one snores loud, Oh, no, Wanda, that's scary for the animals. How's the cat going? Me and my husband are happily married 24 years and sleep separate because I like my space and animals in my bed and he snores. There you go, Melly. Well, with the haters, you know what they would say? Your husband hates you.
There's nothing, look at, that's the thing. She's trying to equate this with long-term marriages that, have been together for 20, 30, 40 years and they have separate bedrooms. That's not in your case, Chantal. You've been fake married for 3 years and haven't slept in the same room with him at all. I mean, we see you on camera. We can see he is totally disgusted by you. So stop trying to compare your fake marriage to people that have been married 20 and 30 and 40 years. Not the same thing.
You don't sleep together. It's a fake marriage. Goodbye, hummus dog. I don't even know who that is. No one cares about another. There are still reaction channels being made. What is there to say at this point? That's how, unoriginal and stupid people are, boring. Do you think I'm going to watch that crap? No.
First of all, Teardrop, what are you talking about here? They say you were wrong for bringing Sasa on live, but then come to talk about her and then say disgusting things. How does that make sense? First of all, what reaction channel has said disgusting things about Sasa? None of us have. You can name every single reaction channel. None of them have. Maybe you need to look in the mirror. Maybe it's you.
They say you're wrong for bringing sass on live, and then yeah, and then they say nasty things. Exactly. It's so stupid. Anyway, we don't give a shit. Yeah, exactly. No, there's nothing to get Salah back for. I don't mind. It was refreshing. Like, he does it during the day if I'm hot, like, you know? It's like just a playful thing. Like, oh my gosh,
No,
people
it's
read
not.
into every little
It's
thing, like,
disrespectful.
obsessively.
I've been with my husband for a long time. He has never done that to me. And if he would have done that to me, like in a public situation, like Salah did to you, I probably wouldn't be married at this point. It's complete disrespect. In my opinion, it's abusive, because what it is he's testing the limits of abuse with her and seeing how far he could push her. And considering he did that in public, I can't even imagine what he's doing behind the scenes.
They ignore any
But she
other time
likes
that he
it
ever
the
says anything
most.
nice about me on live. In the same live, saying I'm beautiful, like anything loving. They ignore that.
Because it's fake. You could tell it's fake.
Like, someone called you a spinner and I liked it. A Balkans bees? Maybe someday, who knows? Rock and roll can never die.
And I like the fact that that's what she picked out. He says that he calls her beautiful and everybody ignores that. First of all, it's fake. And I'm not saying that you're not beautiful. I've never said that about you. I actually think that you have an attractive face, Chantal. But we can see that it's fake. It's fake when he says you're beautiful. It's fake when he says that he loves you. Everything that comes out of his mouth towards you is fake.
He gets a lot of sense of humor. Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I don't care if they don't get the jokes, whatever. It's just the haters. They literally thought I cooked Kevin. Like, they pick and amplify what suits their intention, which is snark, hate, just a boring side mechanism. Exactly. He says doesn't fit their narrative. Yeah.
What narrative do you
Whatever.
have?
They're demented, honestly. Like, if you're obsessing about someone, the same person for years, and then you have to, like, just nitpick to the point because you have nothing else, that's really sad.
Okay, what is this? H2O. She's family, for God's sake. They're repulsive because instead of seeing a joyful child, they're howling hate and spreading filthy rumors and gossip based on a child. No, that's not what's going on. Yeah, we saw a happy child. I said that because Chantal was trying to paint her situation like she was destitute, her parents didn't have money, and all this sort of thing. And what I saw a happy, healthy, well-dressed child with jewelry. And I remember I said that multiple times. So I don't know what you're talking about. And as far as things being said, that's being said in this chat. There's only pedophiles in this chat, nobody else's.
Really sad. And says more about you than me, and it always will. Like, I think that's why people are so pissed. Like, I'm just living my life. Like, we're literally just living our life, moving on, not letting anything bring us down. And people hate that. They want people to be miserable.
Excuse me, you just boned out of Syria, fled to Qatar because you crashed out because you didn't have air conditioning. So yeah, live it up.
And sorry, but you know what you can do.
Live and laugh.
As the saying goes. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Yeah. Well, Leanne, I'm sorry that you're a dumbass and think that just because someone pours water on you when it's hot means that they don't love you. That's your problem, not mine.
It's disrespectful is what it is. An abuse. That's the thing. I think a lot of people think abuse is, only like physical, like hitting or something like that. Or if it's verbal, it has to be mean words. No, not necessarily in every aspect of that. Like I said, pouring of the water, making jokes about her, things like that. That's all the beginning stages of like a major abuse problem going on. She'll learn.
Yeah, they want everyone to live like them because they're unhappy. Exactly.
I'm not unhappy. I
And
think, excuse me, Teardrop. They want everyone to live like them because they're unhappy themselves. Excuse me, Teardrop. I'm not unhappy. I don't think many other reaction channels are happy because I don't hear them coming on here complaining about their lives or their husbands like you do. So I think you're unhappy. Birds of a feather flock to shit.
someone came in here and was like, Shani and Rev were saying that was so disrespectful of Salah.
It was.
Do you know that Rev literally
Oh my goodness, here we go.
put a fake, like, made a gun in his, like, a finger gun to Shani's head and said if he would shoot her if he could. Oh yeah, he beat your kids.
You made finger guns after the massacre in Uvalde. So, really, you want to talk about that? You want to talk about somebody making finger guns? You're going to use that? Bad choice.
But Salah is so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
She's a
For
dumbass.
pouring a bit of water on my head when it's 40 degrees and we didn't have AC. Oh, that's just so sad, isn't it? A happy child has triggered the F out of them. I know. Sounded irritated. Yeah, but he's joking around, Melissa. He's joking around. And he's mostly doing it because he knows it's going to get a reaction. You know? Yeah, we're just obviously playing around. Trust me, I would not stay in a relationship with someone who disrespects me on a daily basis. It's not going to happen.
Excuse me. You should really just make that statement. You were chasing around a literal crackhead, wanting him to fake love you, and he disrespected you multiple times, not only on his channel, but your own. Excuse me. It's funny how she doesn't think about what she says before she speaks. Amazing.
Never again in my life. Yeah. If you were in 40-degree weather without, they are the most disgusting. That's so friggin' funny that they sit there and like, yeah, sure. Salah's never called me a see you next Tuesday. Rev has called Shani that.
So?
He's never called me names like that, ever.
Sometimes that term is used, I know it's like used in other countries as like the B word. Oh, well, that's their relationship. I'm not saying it's a good
He said he was
relationship,
going to kill a kid,
but
and
it's
she told him to play a
theirs.
video game and calm down. Yep. They've done a lot of nasty stuff. It's like people have the nerve in that,
Use a better example. You can't use Shani and Rev in comparison to your relationship. Try again.
So gross. If he was trolling, yeah, he always does. Believe me, I would know, Yeah. Teardrop.
Wait, what?
Couple.
Weird how people think throwing water on us is disrespectful. How weird. My husband done way worse joking things to me. Oh, your husband sounds like a catch, Teardrop.
The biggest losers on the internet, Zero. They blame the video games. They were playing around and doing stuff like squirting each other, pouring water on each other, yeah.
That's not the same thing, Melly. This is what she said. You can tell these people have boring lives if they never heard of playing around and doing stuff like squirting each other or pouring water on each other. Yes, I agree, but not in a public setting in front of hundreds of people. If this is your job, LOL, why would he do that on camera? I find it disrespectful. And so does everybody else.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh well, whatever. Let them think what they want. Who cares? I mean, they've been thinking that since I went to the airport in Kuwait.
I've been thinking that ever since he kicked you when he was wearing his pseudo-military green sweater, whatever the hell he was wearing, with those dead eyes, and then he kicked you. What did you say? I can't even remember what you said. You said ass or some word like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then he kicked you. And then you came the next day. Oh, it was just a nudge. Nah, he's an abuser, 100%.
And yeah, we've been together for more than 3 years now, so
Please.
Good luck with that. Like, whatever. Floats your boat. Couples playing pranks on each other. Yeah, that's true. He smacked you with a raw egg. Oh, God. You should have strangled him. No.
My husband once took a raw egg and smacked me in the head with it. I would have punched him. Like, honestly, that's crazy. That would have been like revenge time. Throw a cheese slice on his face.
I try to watch the Amberlynn reaction channel videos sometimes, but it's so boring. It's because they're so stupid and petty. Like, the things they come up with are so stupid. They literally pull it out of their behinds. That's exactly what they do. I don't know how people can listen unless you have literally no brain. Like, you have no brain, and I don't know. I really don't. Anyway. I don't know.
Teardrop.
Tomorrow we might.
Excuse me, Teardrop. We all know they share one brain. No, I think that's you. I think that's you. Bless your heart.
They do, Teardrop. It's always the same regurgitated crap. Every channel.
Sounds like you. You talk about the same shit.
Like, whenever Salah did the water thing, I'm like, just watch. You know, you gave them content, right? Like, I know you're joking. He's like, so what? That's the point. Like, I know they're gonna, you know.
Yeah, right. Lies.
She took my sit and spin quote. They twist everything to fit their, even minuscule. I know, Tommy. Hey, Lesme. Like, aren't they embarrassed at this?
What is this? Excuse me. My allergies. What gets me is you all have been together for a while now. Marriage isn't rainbows all the time. Couples argue and get irritated. Combine that with the awful heat, like GFOH. I don't know what that is. I'm old. With the bullshit. I know that one. Shut up, whoever that is. Get out of here.
Wanda, what gets me is you all have all been together for a while now. Marriage isn't rainbows all the time. Couples argue and get irritated. Combine that with awful heat, like at the FLPS. Thank you, Wanda. It's so true.
I mean, look at couples argue. Like I said, if I were to tell you the stories of me and my husband and the stuff that we've gone through, the stuff that we've done to each other over the years, you would be shocked. Like, honestly, marriages are hard. It takes work. So yeah, not every marriage is perfect. I agree with that 100%.
Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're reading way too much in it. Like, your life depends on it. Actually, your livelihood does depend on it. April, my dog was just sitting and spinning.
And mind you, like, I was 18 and my husband was like, 25 or something like that when we got together. So we lived like our younger, like, party years together. So like a lot of stuff, you know, between all these, we've lived through like different stages of life together, that most people don't get to do. You know, now that I look back at it, I wouldn't have it any other way. That's the honest truth.
Stuck or something, you know how they drag their butts if they, you know? Like, I don't know. People are just losers at this point. Seriously. Like, what gets me, like, they're so obsessed. Even the ones demonetized do it for free now. Like, do you not have anything better to do with your life than obsess over me? Like, I feel flattered, actually.
It's not obsessing over you. Stop thinking so highly of yourself. That's not it. People actually like doing it. They like to talk to people when they do their live streams. They've made friends and things like that. It's not about you. That's what you don't get. Yeah, sure, we make videos about you, but the communities that we've created with our own reaction channels really are not about you. It's about us.
You're willing to do that for free? It's like people on Kiwi Farms. They obsess like 10,000 pages worth of obsession for free. For free.
So what?
You think I would be on here if I didn't get paid? Like, no.
Yeah, you would.
Hell no. I love you guys, but I mean, come on. I'm sure you can understand that.
Where else would you be? On the corner of Figueroa? Come on. That's the only options you have.
Anyways, it's just so messed up. You just have to, like, wonder. In the name of virtue that they're doing it. Scapegoat, right? They're so virtuous. Eating for free, that's bad.
None of us ever said that.
Shit crazy. Creepy, lonely dudes. And, like, lonely, desperate, weird women who think they're edgy and cool.
They are.
It's fixation. It's crazy. Kimberly, thank you for gifting. Who got it? I can bet you right now if I open another tab in YouTube, there's at least 2 or 3 haters on right now. I know. Yep. Salivating over to catch any little thing, like, any little evidence that, like, her husband hates her. He's so over her shit.
I mean, we could
like,
see
who the hell? You don't know anything about her life whatsoever. thank you, Kimberly. It was mutual. Received it. Welcome. Ready, set, beans.
Okay, true. We don't know anything about your life, what you do off camera, but what you show on camera, that's what we know, and we can react to it. We have every right.
It seems surreal that you're at the center of a kind of psychological phenomenon. Seriously. I really don't. It's weird. Like, if I hate someone and everything they do pisses me off, I don't want to see their face. Like, I can't stand them. That's why the only time
Wait a minute, what? Teardrop? Shit, me and my husband don't like each other, but we do love each other, LOL. That seems like an episode of Cops waiting to happen over there. I don't know.
Caught any tea in Gorba was through Yo Mama, and even, like, I don't watch any shit anymore. I don't have time. They have no life, yeah. They've never had real love. Well, no wonder. Like, who's gonna, like, want someone who's obsessed with a YouTuber? That's, like, it's a weird obsession. You could fart and it could make headlines. It literally has. I know, Jenna Zester. It's crazy. And it's just that they're hypocrites. Like, it's like, people who look like gargoyles making fun of, like, our weight and how we look. And it's like, get a mirror. No offense, but they just want to make money, exactly.
And here we go. That's, like I said, it always boils down to looks for Chantal, because that's all she actually cares about. What a wonderful human.
And that also is hypocritical, because, like, they fault me for doing that too, but if I'm not on here making money, neither are you, guy.
I am. I do make
neither
money.
Are you.
I do make money. That's what you don't seem to understand. Many of us have other careers, Chantal, and we do this as a hobby. So, it doesn't matter.
Girly bitch. I mean, demonetized. Is he going to do any other content? No. Still doing me.
So what?
I mean, I say that, and I'm sure some people will now watch him just to spite, but I don't care. It's just like...
Way to go.
Yeah. April. Oh, nothing, pause a while. Just weird people on the internet as usual. I don't even see that person. Teardrop. Who? Oh, double child. Yeah, if I block people, I mean, it's usually for a reason. And I think it was always for a reason. People were just gaslighting me into being like, you blocked me for no reason. Oh. There's a lot of people. Oh, teardrop. Pause a while. I agree. That's why I like to just, like, hide away from the world sometimes and be with cats. Like, they're cute.
Oh my goodness.
And that's it. They don't cause any drama in your life. But whatever. Yeah, animals do rule. They the best. Julia's so happy to have so much space to run around. And again, I caught her on the outside. I don't know how. She was just beezing outside. I have some plants I have to try to save that were left behind.
Oh my goodness.
What's your money tree? I've killed many plants, like, not on purpose, but I'm just not good at... I've never had a really nice space. Like, now we have an outdoor space. We have a grape plant that we planted. Oh, really? Okay. I'll just make sure to water it.
Isn't it a
grape...
grape plant? Excuse me. Isn't it a grape vine? I've never heard it referred to as a plant.
Guy was AI.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I need some water.
They all sound like the same, Like, what is there to keep up to date on? Like, I really do I have, like, an eventful life or what?
Honestly, at this point, she always brings him up a lot. I think she has a crush on him at this point. She always brings up garlic bread. I think she has a crush.
I don't know.
Match made in heaven.
Plant killer, I'm the devil. Yeah, I know. Now there's going to be 500 reactions about that. Chantal kills plants. Plant killer.
I'm not good with plants either.
Like,
so I'm not going to lie. My daughter has a green thumb. My mother had a green thumb. My grandmother has a green thumb. Me, nope. Not good with plants at all.
Anyway. Spider plants? Wow. Billies. Plan abuse. Yeah. I'm gonna try to, like, get them to grow. I don't know if they're already dead. I have to check it out. I don't know, they might be great plants. Imagine it grew actual grapes and it thrived. That would be cool. There's energy to focus on children. Yeah. They make something out of nothing.
So H2O, Whitey Lover, garlic using the energy to focus on children. I see what you're trying to do with that comment. I think that's kind of sick, the way you're trying to do that, because I don't think that's what he's trying to do. I know he doesn't like me. I don't like him. But yeah, I don't think that's right to kind of try to paint him in that light. Disgusting.
Nothing. Like nothing.
I don't think that's right to do that.
You're the ones making it an awful thing.
I don't think that's the right. She's the one. She's the one that has the history with pedophiles. She's the one that has the history for having sympathy for them. She's the one in the live stream with the child Sasa that had actual creepers in there making disgusting comments about Sasa, telling her to lift up her shirt and stuff like that. She's the one. So stop trying to paint reaction channels who are bringing this up because it's a problem like we are the ones that are the predators. No, it's not, Chantal. It's you and your beezers. You guys are the predators, and you're the one that allows predators into your community and was friends with one, good friends with them online and offline. Karate Joe, ring a bell. Yeah, that's you, Chantal.
Like, do they not realize that? You're suggesting things that are not happening. Like stupid, disgusting things towards a child. Yeah. And I'm the bad one for coming on here and being positive, trying to help her and her family.
That's
at
not
their request, at them giving permission for it.
Their request. So they requested help from you, and they requested for her daughter to be on YouTube. I highly doubt that. You could have done all of this, and you didn't have to show the child. You could have did it in a way that actually could have been quite successful because people are aware of the situation in Syria. They know that children, people need help, families need help there. There could have been a way that you could have done this, like I said, without using the child. But you chose to use the child, and I think you did it on purpose, considering that she has Down syndrome, and you use that as a way to receive funds. You used her Down syndrome for money, plain and simple. It was you. You're the disgusting one.
They're the ones being gross and disgusting. Yep. And guess what? You can keep flopping your gums because we don't care.
Still like a kid. We don't care.
Mind your effing business.
No, you post it. We don't have to mind our business. You post it on a public platform. We have every right to react to it and comment about it. So shut up.
You know? There's a spider staring at you. You can see its eyes. Jumping spiders are so cute.
Oh, we have a spider living in our window in the hallway. We have a staircase like in the middle of the house. It's like 2 flights of stairs, so the ceiling is tall. It has like a an old iron, like, I don't want to call it a chandelier. You know what I mean? Like an old hanging light thing or whatever. And there's a window in that tall ceiling area, and there's a spider that's been living there for months. I haven't killed it because it's just living its life in the window. It's not bothering anybody, so I just leave it there. The gum in the sky keeps on flapping. No, Teardrop, shut up. They talk about what makes them the most money and fans, which is all hate. No, that's not true. That's absolutely false. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about what makes us the most money. Are you insane?
Yeah, they use hate for money, yeah, and at the expense of, like,
at least
a child, and they say I'm gross.
I know
okay.
I talk crap on here, but I don't, like I said, I try not to use the word hate. I try not to be hateful because like I said, I kind of years ago let that go because I did have a lot of hate because of things in my life, and I've let that go. So I don't think my channel's hateful. I try not to come off that way. Yeah, I know I joke around. Yeah, I might talk shit and stuff like that. But no hateful. Maybe some other channels, but that's their thing. That's their shtick. I mean, you can't blame them for it. That's the way
sure.
they're gonna roll.
Like, how do you not feel like a complete loser, failure at life, coming on here and trying to contrive
Your favorite word.
things over the same shit over and over and over? Like, do you not, like, how do you feel, like, happy with yourself?
I mean,
So,
couldn't the same be said for you, Chantal? Because day after day after day, you come and talk about the same crap every day, every day, every day. And it's like the same hamster wheel every month. We have the beginning of the month, everything, I'm living my best life. And then we kind of slowly go into the rage. And then at the end of the month, we'll have a crash out or an ER visit or whatever. And then the cycle repeats the next month. Look in the mirror.
weird. Ferns are cool. Your Boston fern alive? Oh, really? Teardrop? They grow wild? I don't know what the fern is.
Oh, give me, in the name
not
of
really,
all
like,
that's holy.
have a lot of
In
knowledge.
the name of all that's holy. She doesn't know what a fern is. And this is an English major, allegedly. I don't know how somebody could come on here and like flex that they're so educated and worldly and doesn't know what a fern is. Okay.
About plants.
I mean, that's like a basic plant.
There's like so many people who are just like so like as if she's in Syria. Oh yeah, I know the concept of like going traveling, leaving your house, your basement, your hovel to go experience a different culture is like beyond anything that you would ever imagine because you're ignorant and you're small-minded. But that doesn't mean everybody is.
First of all, excuse me. First of all, you don't travel, you visa run. And not only that, you don't experience the culture of any country you've been in. Any country. Not even Canada. You don't experience culture at all because you're weird. You like to be by yourself. You're antisocial and you like to eat alone in the room. So shut up with all of that because you don't do the same thing. So shut up.
And like, yeah, Missy Med, what's up?
World
Mish,
traveler.
hello. What's up? Were you really talking with her brother for real?
Who is this? What is this name? Majboo? I was talking with FFG's brother, and he said she talks about people like this since long before reacting. Well, that's good. Then that knows that when you watch her, it's all real. It's not fake. That's her real personality. I don't have a problem with that.
I would believe it. She's a complete psycho. We talk on Twitter DMs, no lie. About a cypress tree yesterday. Cypress, nice. Hey, Violet.
What is this? My granny told me that you can only sweep your side of the street. You can't control what other people do, but you can choose whether you let it affect you. I try to include that piece of my advice away. Oh, always. You know what my grandmother told me, and I think I've said this before, the more you play with shit, the more it smells. That's what my grandmother taught me.
Have you seen Boot What Pics, Missy Med? My granny told me that you can only sweep your side of the street. You can't control what other do, but you can choose whether you let it affect you. Yeah.
Or she used to, when I used to have problems with my stepfather, what did she used to say? She used to say, you get more flies with honey than you do vinegar. And I was like, I'm not trying to get no flies, Grandma. So, yeah. My grandma was funny.
Yeah, it's true. I don't let it affect my life, but I just, like my everyday life, but I like to vent once in a while because it's insane.
Monthly. Weekly. What is this? H2O for life, Whitey lover. Garlic's stupid explanation of why shots weren't fireworks had me laughing. That dude knows nothing about fireworks. I don't know what the explanation was. I didn't watch the video. So I have no idea.
His stupid explanation of why shots weren't fireworks had me laughing. What? He's such an idiot. Like, he thinks he knows everything about every country. Like, you don't live here, you're not here, you don't know shit.
Wait,
like, what do you know about?
Are you admitting that you live in Syria? Is that what I just heard? That's what it sounded like.
Anything. You live with your parents, you don't leave your house.
What?
You play with baseball cards all day.
So what?
Like, you're all of a sudden cultured and, like, you don't know shit. Like, I'm sure Salah knows the difference. Like,
Chantal is so cultured, y'all. She's so cultured. LOL.
actually, we had company here, and they were the ones who were here living during the war. I think they know more than him. And they said that's fire, like they could tell fireworks versus gunshots. And now we can tell.
You know what? She fails to realize that a lot of us come from families, especially in the United States, that have fled war-torn countries or totalitarian situations or things like that. So we've heard the stories or have experienced ourselves as far as, gunfire and things like that. So a lot of people are experienced in that, Chantal. Just because you're there in Syria doesn't mean you are the know-all about, rapid gunfire and weapons. Shut up.
And anyway, whatever, if it's gunshots, like, what's the point? What's the point in making a video about that? Like, who cares? Like, what are you enriching? What are you contributing with your video? Like, what's your point? How does this reflect on me that there might be a gunshot going on? Like, who cares?
Because the bullet can go through the wall and get you in your head. That's how. What do you mean? Does she not know that bullets go through walls? Especially those large-sized guns will go through a wall. She's a moron.
You can't leave the house, you'll get stepped on. Thank you, normal set. I'd really like to know what the big deal is. If it's fireworks or gunshots, what does that have to do with anything? Right? Like, asynchronous fishing. I really don't understand the point. Like, who cares?
And another thing, too, there's a lot of people in different countries, and even here in the United States, that are not accustomed to hearing gunfire. It's not a normal thing for them. For me and many people that live in Los Angeles, this is a normal thing that we probably go through every week. And, hearing gunfire, different types of guns, all that sort of thing. So for somebody to make a video on that in response to what they heard on your video, I think he has every right to make a video about that. So shut up, Chantal.
Good night, pause a while. Whether anyone should own guns or not is irrelevant. Like, you can't, what does it have to do with me? Do I enlist the army here? Like, maybe I don't know,
Oh, watch it.
I don't want basement rats, yeah. I want donuts, yeah.
I mean,
how is that dishonest?
Honestly, if I lived there, if I was in her situation, I would be packing. I would be armed. No way that I would be in that country without nothing. She's insane. She doesn't know where she's at. It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
No, if it was fireworks or not. And it was fireworks. There was a time when it was fireworks, and there was another time there was a gunshot. Most of the time in this area, it's fireworks. If I can't, who cares?
I mean,
Puffin, who cares?
In that culture, in that part of the world, you get a combination of gunfire and fireworks because they do that for celebration. Here in where I live, because it's like a multicultural neighborhood, you have lots of different people from different countries here. We have fireworks like a lot during the 4th of July season, but we basically have fireworks all year round because people celebrate and that's what they do. So that's a normal thing in different countries.
The deal. Like, what does it matter if I misidentify a gun sound or if it's a firework?
Because you could be dead.
The fact that I can't tell, yeah, it could have been gas. Makes me a liar? Like, what?
No, it makes you a fool that you're not able to identify somebody outside your house with a assault rifle. That's what it's like blows everybody's mind. because you could end up dead.
It's so freaking stupid.
She's in the La La Land over here.
Okay, but it doesn't make sense at all. It's really dumb.
You're dumb.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, because, like, it's hard to explain, like, how it is without being here. Like, it's, if I was still in Canada and you told me I'm in Syria and I hear gunshots, yeah, I would freak out. But, like, people use the gunshots, use guns. They shoot the guns, like, in the air for celebrations, weddings. That's just culturally what they do. Did I invent that? No. So why does it have any bearing on my channel?
I mean, the only time I'll say this, I'm sure this happens in other cities across the United States. I know here in Los Angeles, the only time that happens as far as like gunfire for celebration, it'll be on New Year's Eve. And even there's video, I'm sure you could probably look it up on YouTube, that a lot of the times, depending on the neighborhood, the LAPD will hide, they'll be under their, they'll be in their patrol cars under overpasses of the freeway as a protection because of the gunfire that's going on New Year's Eve here in LA. That's a normal thing. Yeah, it's dangerous. People, end up getting shot, but that's just how it is in big cities in the United States.
His explanation on lightning was so wrong. What an effing loser. He is a loser. And now he's a loser working for free. I've barely been there a month, I know. And the minute I got here, the whole problems of Syria were on my shoulders, according to the world.
No.
How dare you eat a meal?
No.
How dare you be so culturally ignorant and open your mouth on your channel to thousands of people and spread bullshit?
That's not it, Chantal.
How about that?
You don't get it. That's not it. That's not it, Chantal. You have a platform and you have like over 100,000 followers. Everybody sees what's going on in the Middle East. The situation with Palestine, Israel, Syria, Yemen. There's all these things going on over there. With all your followers, you could have done so much good with your channel and kind of spun this in a positive way. But you chose not to. You chose to stick to your normal protocol of fuck shit. So I think that's what people are commenting on. Is you're living in La La Land in Syria, not like living in the realities of what a war-torn nation, what their reality is like. That, I think that's the problem people have.
Oh, lighting.
I mean, for God's sake, what was it? You were in downtown Damascus, and the day after, it got bombed. Like, that's your reality. Like, literally. And that, I think that's the thing that people are really annoyed at. We don't want you to, like, come on here to be scared or frightened or anything like that. Just at least admit to your reality, but you don't. It's like you live in this false, fake realm with your fake marriage and everything, living in Syria. There's puppies and rainbows and all this shit, and we know that's not the reality in Syria. You want to play the character? Okay, we'll watch.
If I hear it, I would freak. Yeah, because it's not as usual teardrop in. Like, if you hear a gunshot around you, like if you're not in an area where it's, I'd say, like, at first I couldn't really figure it out. I'm like, is that gunfire? Like, every time. But now we know more. It's,
you maybe.
And it's sad because one person we were with that was visiting here was like, that's how, like, we're happy it's mostly fireworks now, because during the war, it was always gunfire. Like, I couldn't imagine hearing
That's a lie, because you could tell the pauses in between what she was saying. She's lying her face off. There is still fighting going on in that country. I don't know what she's talking about. She's a liar. Anybody could look this up. Multiple news outlets. There's still fighting going on there. There's still people being slaughtered there.
Bombs and wondering if your house is going to be next, And it's just awful. Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever heard gunshots. Like, so it is, it's. I guess I don't feel, because I haven't had any bad run-ins with people. Like, every single person we've run into, including giving rides to military men who really needed them. They all had huge rifles and guns, and it's like we didn't feel threatened because they were super, super nice.
ISIS.
ISIS. Saying may God bless us and everything else, like, we're not involved in anything political. We're just like living our life.
And I'm sure if you were a Christian, they wouldn't have the same response to you.
being respectful of the people here, trying to help with what we can. It's not like, people in Syria are just running around like, in this area, just like, I don't know, you'd have to be here to understand.
First of all, that's a stupid statement in itself, Chantal, to even say that. If there's no violence or anything going on in the area that you're in, why are there military guys there with big guns? Make that make sense. You're a fucking moron.
Yeah, Melly, you're right, yeah. They love fireworks. They love them. Every night they go off. Most probably for the kids, but you're right. The sound, yeah. Really, Missy Med? Okay, what pictures were you talking about, Missy Med? You're terrified of guns? Yeah, they are terrifying. They make me nervous, but...
Yeah, somebody's smart right here. Probably, who is this? Bohemian? Probably shouldn't say publicly that you're giving rights to military while you're living in a war zone and streaming daily, LOL. It's the fucking truth. She doesn't know what she's saying. She's a moron. I mean, not only that, like giving rights to the ISIS military, because that's what they are, flashing money on camera, which she's done multiple times while there. Great. You're smart, Chantal. Smarter than all of us.
All military have weapons. No, it's fine. There's people in military. Everyone hitchhikes here if they need a ride to, well, that's fine, whatever.
Those aren't military.
Every military has weapons.
Look at, these aren't like, she's trying to paint it like these are military. Like these are Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine types. This is not what's going on here. These are ISIS. This is ISIS. She's insane.
What do you think? They have Nerf guns?
These nice guys that say blessings to her. Like I said, these are the people that are going around Syria slaughtering the Jewish people and the Christians and all of that. That's them. These nice guys. She's defending right now. So, like I said, that tells you what side they're standing on.
You don't know my situation. You don't know our situation. It's not that easy. That's why I'm here, to be with him, yes. And if he was murdered by a gun, he was shot 4 times. No way. What? Oh my God, teardrop. So sorry to hear that.
Teardrop.
Oh, then yeah,
I mean, I don't know if I believe that. Every time there's like some subject, teardrop always kind of like, oh, this happened to me. So I don't know if she's, like I said, the ultimate pick me. I don't know if the story's true, but if that's true, that's sad that her nephew got shot. I don't know. Was he like banging in Little Rock? I mean, who knows? I don't know.
No wonder you really, really are scared of guns. Aw, sorry, teardrop. That's really sad. Gun violence is scary. Yep. America's turned into the Wild West.
Gun violence is scary, guys. As I sit in Syria, make it make sense.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm tired of also, being conscious of everything I say.
What?
So, because people are just waiting to twist what I say or cancel me for something. So, you know what? I'm just, whatever.
That is the weirdest statement I've ever heard anybody make. I am tired of being conscious of what I say. Excuse me. I feel like I sucked up a hair. This lady, she's over there licking herself. Probably one of her hairs. Oh my goodness. Dog problems. That is the weirdest statement I've ever heard anybody say. I mean, a normal person is usually conscious of what they say, as to not hurt anybody's feelings or be offensive, but not Chantal. She doesn't give a crap.
Cancel me. I'm tired of it. I just want to say what I want to say. That's it. And if you don't like it, I can't make everyone happy. I have to just...
The arrogance.
You aren't allowed pepper sprays? Yeah, I don't think in Canada you're supposed to...
The arrogance and... I don't think she realizes where she's at yet. The arrogance and privilege that this woman has, having this type of attitude that she doesn't want to be conscious of what she says, and she wants to say what she wants, doesn't realize truly what country she's sitting in. And she truly doesn't realize the government that has taken control of that country. Because I'm pretty pretty much sure, not far from now, that it's going to end up being an Afghanistan situation where it's going to be under Sharia law. See if that still works then, Chantal. You saying what you want to say.
But either. I know, Angela, you're right. Anywhere in the world, there's sick people. I've encountered more sick people in Canada than I have here so far.
Get out of here.
No offense, but,
she's a bitch.
You know. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, sorry for your loss, Teardrop. If they cancel you, then all the story.
Do you know does she not realize as well that the drug problem that they actually have in the Middle East right now, in Syria and all of that? Does she not realize that there's probably more drug addicted people in the area where she's at, and more people with mental disabilities and all of that because of the inbreeding in that part of the world? Does she not realize where she's at? She needs to stop talking shit about Canada. Canada's a beautiful country with beautiful people. Thank God you're not there. They don't want you back anyways.
State channel should be canceled. Exactly. Well, I mean, seriously. If you have a channel entirely dedicated to one person and that person goes bye-bye, like, what do you think's going to happen to you? Like,
I don't know.
Hopefully your other content will be as successful, that's all. Always looking over your shoulder. Anti-hero bees. I just like to bees. That's all. I've always ever just wanted to bees.
I don't know. I often think about that. Like, what could I spin this channel into? Like, sometimes I look for other subjects to cover and stuff like that. I found a few prospects, but haven't really posted about them yet. But I often think about, what if I spun my channel into, like, the process of, like, the football life and, like, all of that, like a football mom and what we deal with. I think that would be interesting to some people. I don't know. I think I would get views on that.
That's it.
And all the red tape. And I think a lot of people don't. And another thing too, dealing with like the NFL and all the red tape that deals with that, and things that you go through, and the people that you meet and stuff like that. I think people would be interested in that.
So, I should go to bed soon. Although Salah said we might just, like, we always intend to take a break and just have like a day.
A break.
But there's
Give me a break.
You can't, you know.
Chantal, your whole life is a break. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh well, Puffin, whatever. What are they gonna do? Not like me? Oh well, so unsubscribe and move on. Not everyone's gonna like me. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. You know? Hey, Lavisa. I don't know. My breathing has improved, Tiffany. Oh, you crochet blankets and hats for the NICU babies in the hospital? Oh, God bless you, Angela.
Oh, that's nice.
That's sweet. You're an angel. Nice. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like go out of my way to like, you know, insult like a whole group of people and everything, but
you know
what I mean by that. No, I should put water in my CPAP, but I don't like the humid feeling. Do you get company every single day? Pretty much, Miss Blackwood. And that's how it is here. That's the culture. You have to just be prepared to have company, and I know, and yes, sometimes it's kind of overwhelming.
It blows my mind every time, and I know I say that. You're probably tired of me saying that. That she's like, that's the culture. No, Chantal, that's not like a cultural thing. That's like a normal like thing, like family. If you have a large family, the door like is never like closed. There's always people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. That's a normal thing worldwide. That's not a cultural thing. So stop it.
But I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to, you know, I'm living here. I'm choosing to live here. I feel like I should try. But I also...
She said it again. I thought she wasn't living there. Now she's saying she's choosing to live there. What's the time? There's the timestamp. So if you need that, there it is.
Oh, Salah understands how...
Timestamp? It's 1:18:57. Whoever needs that timestamp.
Yeah, and he really does try to make everyone happy. Like, he tries to make me happy. Oh, hi, Bean. Hi. Bean. New Age cult, hello. So that's why he keeps, you know, intending. Probably not, showgirl. I'm tired. It's late here. Otherwise, I might say, oh no, I probably won't, no. Like, tomorrow, it's supposed to just be us day, but it's like, some people don't call but first, so we don't know if they're going to show up, and you can't, you know? You have to go, oh, okay, it's great. See you later. Amethyst Snow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. They act like hall monitors, word police. You nailed it, YouTube lover. Yeah,
What did
teardrop, yeah.
YouTube lover say? They act like hall monitors, word police, den hall moms, neurotic neighbors, etc. What do you think you act like? You act like an overprotective boyfriend. That's what you act like. Or a stalker, maybe. That's you.
Right? Yeah. I mean, if it's just like men that come over, like to visit Salah, because it's never women who come to visit him unless like, family, but then really they just stay in like the hangout room or whatever, or they're working on the house, and I don't really have to do it. Like I make coffee, big deal. Put a couple of wafer cookies on a plate and give them coffee and water, cold water.
What a great hostess. Oh my goodness. How shameful. Oh, I forgot. Did you see the post that she's been told? I can't even say this with a straight face. She's been told more than once that she has perfected Arabic coffee. Like, I'm gagging. Get out of here.
It's like I'm kind of getting used to the customs. Like, there's this custom like basically just making sure people have coffee and water and
that's
being
normal.
a good host.
That's normal behavior.
Thank you.
It's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me. This is normal behavior. If you're like a traditional wife, that you do that. You like anybody comes over. I'm not even going to say a wife. I'm just saying if you're like a normal person and you've been raised, with some type of manners and respect, somebody comes over to your house, offer them something to drink. Would you like some coffee? Are you hungry? Can I fix you anything to eat? These are normal things in the normal world. Hell, I offer the freaking Amazon guy food sometimes. It's normal.
Did who remind me of Tea and Sass? There's no intimacy in big families, Puffin. Yeah, there's less privacy. Yeah,
I mean that's true.
That's what I miss the most is just having like complete alone time with my husband.
Please, he was
and
never
by the time
there.
the nighttime comes, he's so tired.
Like literally, it's laughable because he was never there. Like all the times in Kuwait, he was never there. He was always somewhere, at a business meeting allegedly, or we're at the Perfume Empire warehouse. Where the fuck? Come on.
It's just like he falls right asleep. It's like
take a hint, Chantal. And that's what that means.
It's only temporary because he's working really hard on like actual physical like.
That's not normal in a marriage with a young guy. He's young. To only be in it 3 years. For him to be like, even if he's tired, I mean, he could have plowed that field. He still wants to come home and plow his wife. I don't know. That's how it was when I was young with my husband. So it doesn't matter if he's tired. They still want to get it in. So the fact that he's coming in and just going straight to sleep, Chantal, damn.
Reparations of the house and stuff,
Reparations?
So it depends day to day. Like today, do they enjoy trees?
I have to pause for a minute. That's an odd word to use for that. Reparations for the house. I'm going to have to look that up in association with Syria because that is an odd word to use for that. That's the thing. There's certain words that, how she says, were like the reaction channels, look at every word she says because they're relevant. Because there's certain words that she uses that she normally doesn't use that kind of sparked my interest, and that was one of them.
What do you mean? Olive tree? Yeah, teardrop. And that's because, like I said, in the West, I had to like have them translate and explain. Like sometimes I just go in there, like in the room, just to like spend a little bit, like maybe not even like a half an hour to myself. I just
that's not
just
normal.
To like.
Fuck you, Chantal. Don't say this is like a Western thing in the West. No. That's a you thing. That's not normal for you to be around a large family and then to go lock yourself and hide from a child because you want to be in an air-conditioned room by yourself. That's not normal. That's disrespectful to the family. Don't blame the West. That's a you problem.
In the West, we value peace and
please get out of here.
Our alone time.
That's
a lot of people do.
That's some bullshit.
At least, I don't know.
First of all, there are some people that are like that like to be alone and don't want to deal with that. Yeah, that's true. But don't say that's like in the West. That's a Western thing. That's some bullshit. That's not even true at all.
It's like white people, I don't know.
White people?
Good for Salah to be busy, yeah.
Is she insane?
No.
Excuse me, what does white people have to do with anything? Are you trying to say white people are antisocial? That's not true. What are you talking about? Like, the racism never is just always prevalent with this one. Always.
I don't think, I don't know. Probably illegally they do, but I haven't seen any. I don't go looking for it, but yeah, some people love to be with other people.
Why would she say white people?
Because I said that. Nice, Tiffany. Much booze. I said, we were thinking of traveling together. We decided to wait a while. And I said, why, because of I said Julia. I didn't want her to stay where there's a lot of children because I don't want her to she scratched one of the kids. She doesn't like children at all. Like, she's scared of them, and she hisses and scratches. And
she's a street cat.
I felt so bad. I don't know. I said, why don't you let one of the ladies, I won't say who they are, but stay in the family home here with Julia while we travel? And he said, do you not realize, do you think she's going to want to stay alone? And I was like, exactly. That would be a dream for a lot of people, to be in a big house by yourself with nobody around. No, they like to be with their families. So they like to.
Are you, what? First of all, there's guys, you even said it yourself, that you're giving rides to with big guns. Military ISIS guys roaming around that you're giving rides to. And you honestly, you're so fucking rude that you would even have the audacity to ask one of the family members to sit in the house by themselves, a female no less, with there's bullets flying around outside, atrocities happening in that country, to stay in a house by herself to watch a fucking cat. Are you out of your mind? You're disgusting.
With people.
I'm sorry for the language. I'm sorry, like I said, I apologize for the language, but there's certain things that she does and says that it's just, it blows my mind. She has absolutely no idea. She doesn't give a shit about anybody else around her. She's the main character in every situation, and it's just weird.
So, my oldest cat will scratch my grandkids if they touch her sides or stomach. Yeah, they don't like it. Cats don't like kids at all. The forever resting bee face. You know a cat like that? And Julia, yeah. And they love Julia, right? They all want to pet her and play with her, but Julia's not having it. Yeah, I heard you, showgirl. No one cares about dumb rumors.
Uh-oh, that might be true then. The way she blew that off. What's the question or statement? Did you see the rumor that Sasa and her family were the people you evicted from the new house? That might be true. The way she reacted to it right now, might be true.
Do you have anything more intelligent to contribute to the conversation? Or some cats are good with cats, and some kids are good. Yeah, true. When they're really young, you can't really, it's just one of those things. So getting scratched will be a good lesson. Okay, guys, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Do I need water? Oh, do I have water? I don't want to wake up Salah going to the kitchen. Okay, thanks, guys. You got your Aussie shirt? And I feel bad, being I just want to have a day where it's just us.
Oh my goodness.
And just take a break from the work of the house. One of the cats is guilty teardrop. You need a camera. Land. Because everyone's been putting a lot of hard work into the house, and
except for you.
And making it a better place, and
except for you.
I really appreciate that. It's not that, it's just
Excuse me, she really appreciates that. That's not your house. So why would you appreciate it? Especially considering you're not contributing. Like I said, she thinks she's the Queen of Sheba.
you know. I just really appreciate it. Nothing, Amethyst. It just needed a lot of work. And I feel bad because, like, I feel like he's doing a lot of this work, like, to make me comfortable to live here.
Give me a break.
Like, that's why he was so, like,
Delusional.
reluctant about me coming, because he knows what I'm like, and he doesn't think that I could put up with the conditions. I love Def Leppard. They're one of my favorite bands, Teardrop.
Shut up.
That must be a cool t-shirt. Yeah, it's just Julia and I and Salah.
He's doing that for his family. Do you understand, Chantal? He's not doing this for you. He doesn't give a crap about you. This is for his family. He's using your money to renovate that house for his family, not you. You're no part of this scenario whatsoever. Unbelievable. She can't see that. Wow.
It does feel obviously like a house where, like, a big family should live, you know.
That's what's going to happen.
Nothing wrong.
Once the renovation, I don't know what she's thinking. If she thinks that they're going to be living in that large house, if it's as large as she says it is, and it's like the family home, they are not, once that house is done, they are not going to be living in that house alone. There's going to be extended family that's going to be living in that house. So I don't know what she's thinking, but it ain't going to be what she's thinking.
With our small little family, you know. Pink Floyd, yeah, I love Pink Floyd too.
Please, shut up.
Yeah, very big family, like very, very, very
Name
big.
one album of Pink Floyd.
Most Syrians do have very large families. No, his family won't want to move in. They have homes.
Please.
None of his family's homeless. But if somebody, you know, needed to, I wouldn't be like, no, you can't live here. Like, what? It's like, it's his, you know, it's family. Plus, it's, like, pretty big in here that somebody probably could, like, stay in a room and who cares?
There's no, I find this hard to believe that they're going to turn, and Salah has sisters as well, that they are going to hand over the family home to Salah and his streetwalker fake wife concubine. I highly doubt that. So I don't know what she's thinking, that like she hit the lottery with all of this, but that's not what's going to end up happening. This is fun to watch, actually. I can't wait till
Like,
this all
whatever.
ends.
Do you hear an angel? No. ISIS is not in my area.
Please, you gave them rides. Who do you think that is?
And, like, we don't get involved politically at all.
She probably thinks like they literally would have uniforms that say ISIS on them. That's probably what she's trying to think, but that's not the case. That the military is ISIS. The current president of the country is ISIS. You can say, oh, he is not a member of ISIS. No. It's like a gang. Once you're in that gang, you're in for life. He's 100% ISIS.
Oh, Queensryche. Silent Lucidity. I remember that song. I'm lying next to you. I agree, Habibi J. I agree. Cheez-Its are good. I like the pepper jack ones.
Are we in the food
I don't know, man.
portion of the video?
Everyone thinks that, like, all of Syria is just ISIS. Like,
It is.
no, it's not.
Please.
Most people here are, you know, pretty freaking nice. Pretty cool. You want to go, Tiffany, to Petra? I hope you get to, inshallah. Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Then explain to me this, Chantal. If ISIS isn't a problem there and they're not in Syria, then why I don't know if the United States is doing joint raids with Israel, but why are there like raids currently going on in the country on ISIS strongholds throughout the country? Damascus got bombed for that same reason. So explain to me that if ISIS isn't there.
But he has no affiliation with it now, apparently. I don't know.
I keep believing him.
He's trying to bring, like, you know, stability,
Please.
from what I gather.
You're a moron.
With Wonder Woman's mama. Cool. Yeah, Angela. The Eagles. Oh my gosh, Melly, yeah, an hour is a long time. It is. I want some donuts.
Oh my goodness, we were at the food
I
place.
can't believe that teardrop. Wow. At the time when you know, well, you're not well now, so. But back then you did a lot, so, you know. I bet concerts were so much better back then. Are there donuts? I have no idea, actually.
Oh, good. Fast forward.
And I used to do videos like that. Like, look, I can walk to a friggin' up a hill. Now I think it started getting on my nerves now. Mm-hmm. Everything is getting on my nerves today. The Sangria Kia. Hood Dasher? No. I can't peel my onion with one hand. I was just going to peel my onion the way I normally peel onions, but I wanted to, like, copy, and I couldn't do it right. No, I don't want to go on a podcast. I don't want to talk to people.
H2O for life. It has something to do with gay, but I'm not familiar. I can't remember. What are they talking about now? I don't even want to know. What is there?
I don't know what a barb is either. I don't remember.
Barb? Like a beard? Is that what they're talking about? Why is that even? Are they calling Chantal a barb or beard?
Sounds familiar. I thought it was a woman who hangs around with like mostly like gay men or something. Nora's last queen stick to YouTube. It's your trouble. I don't even know why I'm answering them. Oh, is that a beard? I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, she seems like a nice lady. I just don't think I would have anything in common, but except for being fat.
No, glitter. I know a lot of people don't like her. I actually, for a large size woman, I think she's like 6 feet tall or over 6 feet tall. Glitter and lasers. I think she has a good fashion sense for her body type. I like when she does the fashion hauls, and I think she's educated as well. I think she went to college for marketing, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, she knows what she's doing over there.
Yeah, and sucks. I mean, like a channel that's really polished, you know what I mean? I don't get pleasure out of watching polished channels, because then I feel like these people are like too perfect. But I guess they just don't want to, you know, the body positivity movement is dying. Yeah, the people are literally dying.
But that's what you try to do, Chantal. Don't you realize that some of these like videos that you post and then we react to it because we could see the complete fakeness and the fake polishing, if you will, of the video. You try to do the same thing. You try to emulate these people that you watch. You try to copy them. So you're trying to be just like them. And when it doesn't work out for you, we get a rage. So stop it. You love those channels. You try to be them.
Like, I do sympathize with people, though. Like, obviously obese people, because I know what it's like being in that myself. It's, you know, it's not, it's just awful, but real life isn't like that, exactly. It's true, it's not. And I really don't care if you have a new Dyson vacuum or, like, I hate the product placements and today's video is sponsored by, and then they go on for 3 minutes about something you know they don't even use. And, like...
Isn't that what you do at the beginning of every video? I got merch. You do the same thing. And not only that, you do it with your cameos. And not only that, we've heard about the Sherry, I don't know how many times, the luxury car, and now you have a new car that you've mentioned multiple times that you purchased with cash. So you do the same thing.
And just like, I don't know. I just don't care about stuff like that.
Unless it's your stuff, right?
Pete's queen of rap. Picture Pete's rapping. Nothing positive about it. Yeah, it's just like trying to be really positive all the time.
What's wrong with
It
that?
does get annoying. I try to be positive, and then after a while, I just get so annoyed at it that I just rage.
Because it's not
or
you.
like vent, or
but
like.
see that, you know what it is? Because that's not your authentic self. There are some people out here that are positive. I'll say this: going to Utah, you deal with a lot of Mormon people out in Utah. I will say the Mormon people are some of the most positive people and nice people I've ever met in my life. I know a lot of people don't agree with their religion and all of that, but that aside, just the people themselves, nice people, always positive. So people like that do exist. There are real people like that. That's not you, Chantal. That's why you rage after, because you're trying to play a character, like I keep saying.
I don't know. It's not good to be like that, but it's like people are real humans, you know? But I guess we have to try to control our. I don't know, it's whatever. You're a pessimist? Chill. Yeah, I understand that, teardrop. I try not to be, but I am too in a lot of ways. I try to be positive, but still jobless, yeah. I can't be around super positive people. No. Hi, Carrie.
That says a lot about you and your people.
Sugar Hill Gang? I don't know.
Wow.
Pizza's mother?
I don't know about you guys. I like to be around positive people because they have good energy, and I'm the type of person that I can feel people's energy around me, and if they're positive, I love it. If somebody has a negative energy, they walk into a room, I can feel it. So I love to be around positive people because it uplifts everyone. Why would you want to be around somebody negative? It's not good for anybody.
Okay. Doesn't he have a Rafe doll? Any positive is a bonus. Yep. Hey, Windhammer. Yeah, I feel like if I oh my gosh, if I go to bed late, I gotta make breakfast. I'm the breakfast maker now, so I gotta make breakfast.
H2O for life. Mental health industry is also responsible for the epic rates of obesity. I don't know if that's true. I wouldn't blame the mental health industry. I would blame more the commercial industry. Because if you watch TV and things like that, every commercial is food. You know, the marketing, food, all that kind of stuff. I blame that for like the obesity epidemic, as well as in specific neighborhoods. There's not healthy choices. You have like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, like all these unhealthy options that are cheap and easy for people to get. I blame that for obesity, not the mental health industry. That's kind of weird, but okay. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Angela. Yeah. I know Miss Apples. I gave Pete an ugly dress? Oh my god.
The Ramona phase, I guess.
I take something positive and I always think of 100 negative things about it. Yeah. No. You're probably like jaded. I don't blame you. You know? I can't just throw a continental box of continental breakfast. No. Tiffany, I don't know actually. No, I make like a breakfast, like eggs, a pizza, like Syrian traditional breakfast. It's not that bad. I just put out like little.
I'm sorry. Do not support Pete's in any way. I do not believe that he is a trans individual. I think he has some issues. I don't know what's going on over there. But no. No.
Dishes of like olives, MacDo's, you know, cheese, bread, eggs, tea. So I'll probably have to make that.
And I think it does a disservice to the actual trans community to, like, once again, Chantal has platformed another one, to have him coming on here saying that he's trans when, like, literally you can watch his channel and find out things about him. He's not. So it's a disservice to the actual trans community.
Hi, Pajami. You're back, April. How are you tonight? The Office. I never watched that show. Okay, Angela. They fry them and prepare them, and like they just.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. She's like at the food portion of the video, and I'm not about that life. I don't care. This was a long one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was like a mini rage. It was kind of spicy, a little bit. A bunch of topics everywhere, all over the place. Anyways, that'll be it for me tonight, guys. Everybody have a great night. Tomorrow's Monday. Yay. I will be up early, so I need to go to bed now. It's past my bedtime. So I will see ya when I see ya. Bye.